Hi guys, hope you're all doing well. Today what I'm going to talk about is moving house delay, new fish room. I'm also going to show you some of the situation I'm in the fish room right now based on the fact that I was supposed to be moving today, and I'm going to show you a new species of fish. And I say new, it's new to you, it's not new to me. I've had it a few weeks, I've just never shown it you before. So yeah, quite a few things going to happen in the video today, but first I'm just going to give you a quick update as to why today, the 27th of May, I'm still in the same house and I should have been moving today. So it's been delayed due to something at their end on the house they're buying. It's not fell through, it's just been delayed, but we pretty much were packed, boxes were done. The reason that the fish room is not such a panic is because I get this house for another month. We've put a month's notice in on it, so I can move the fish tanks at my leisure. I've sat down with my father-in-law in depth and talked about what I want to do for the new fish room. So basically the new fish room is a 10 by 10 square, and on the two walls that there is no windows on, I'm gonna be putting two racks. So what I've decided to go with is two 7-foot long racks by 2 foot wide, 2 shelves high. And on one rack I'm going to have a 5 foot on top, a 5 foot underneath, a 2 foot and a 2 foot, obviously all by 2 foot as well. And then on the other rack, I think at the moment I'm going to have the same, or I might have a 7-foot tank plus a 5 foot and a 2 foot. And then I've got two metal stands. One's a 4 foot, one's a 3 foot, and they're double layered as well. So I'm going to have them in there, and I'm going to have a shelf like 3 or 4 high, 3 foots. Plenty of tanks. You do the maths, guys. You count them up. So plenty of tanks in that room. Going to have a closed air loop system. I'm running off one pump, and I'm probably going to heat the room because there's a radiator in there. Leave it on a constant type thing. So that is obviously because with energy bills in mind, you know, having loads of tanks in your house now, energy prices are through the roof. So you've got to think about that. In the main room, I'm going to be having a custom built tank. And then if energy prices are not too high, I'm going to have something in the summer house outside. But we'll see. I'm not really thinking about that far ahead right now, but that's what I may end up with, if that makes sense. So it's delayed. There's nothing I can do about it. We're just got to get on with it, and we'll move when we move. So it could be a couple of weeks now, but yeah, like I say, I was supposed to be moving today. Anyway, like I said to you, what I want to do is just want to show you some of the situations that I'm in regarding the stuff that I've done to get ready for the move. So I'm just going to show you a couple of tanks, and then I'm going to show you that new species that you haven't seen yet. So let's go and do it. Okay, so I'm going to show you two tanks just because of the situation it is. And the first tank is this 2 foot tank with my Nicaraguan cichlid in it. So obviously a lot of people would see this and they'll have shock faces because I've got a 7 to 8 inch fish in a 2 foot tank. But obviously two reasons he's in here. One is because he's a nasty sod, and the other is because I was reducing obviously as much down as I could. Put him in here a week ago with the moving today in mind. And now I'm stuck with him in here until I move. So he's going to have to stay in here. It's not ideal. It's definitely not ideal. I would never recommend you put a fish of this size in a tank of this size, but it's just an holding tank. So I just wanted to show you kind of like the situation that I'm in. And I'm going to show you two tanks, like I said. So the poor Nicaraguan is in here, but he's an hardy fish, so he'll be fine in there. And the other one is Jagger. So I've put Jagger into this quarantine tank, which is a 2 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot cube. And again, it's not an ideal tank for him, but it's an holding tank, so it's fine for him to be in there. Again, I put him in there a week ago thinking I was moving, and obviously he's going to have to stay in there as well now because I am not setting anything else up. I'd actually set that tank up for the Nicaraguan, so I was setting up more than a 1 or 2, so it's going to have to be like this. So yeah, that's the situation I'm in. Luckily with both these fish, they are both really hardy fish, and I'm not too worried about it, but I wouldn't recommend keeping them in this tank size going forward. The new species to you that you haven't seen are these, and the reason I'm showing you now is because this is the situation that I'm in. I bought 6 of them from Wharf a while back, and they are Viella, Briadorai, Rio Salado, and these were bred by Dan Vaughan. So I have mentioned Dan Vaughan before on this channel, and he has a YouTube channel. So if you've not checked out his channel, guys, go over and check it out, because if you love the fish I keep, you're going to love his channel, because he has some of the best Central American cichlids in the UK, and most of his fish come from the cichlids of the Americas, so you can imagine, and he's got a fair few, and he's got a lot of pairs, so check his channel out, guys. But yeah, he bred these are from his stock, and I bought 6 of these from Wharf a bit back. I've just never showed you because I have got fish in the fish room that you've never seen, but you will see over time. And these have started pairing off, so that's why I wanted to do this video. I had the 6 in here and they were just dead shy. So I put the 2 small Argentina in here, and oh wow, it changed the mechanics and everything. And then they really came out, and we had this situation where this pair, I believe, is a pair that's forming. So, you know, it's got to give them time. The first pair, it'd be great if I could get a couple of pairs out of them, but I think we can see that one pair is happening right now. And stunning fish. Obviously eating some greens there. They love the greens. This is the type of fish that eats a lot of greens, mostly greens really. But we've had that chat a million times before on other videos, and you can see that they're giving each other a bit of jip, but they are absolutely beautiful. Really excited. I love the Briadorai. I once ordered a Briadorai years ago from Cichlids of the Americas, and when it came, I ended up losing it. It just didn't last very long, which was a shame. But do love this fish. Love these. If you want to see the parents, check them out on Dan's YouTube channel, because he's got videos of the parents of these. They are phenomenal fish, and you know what? A very nice pair to keep going forward in the fish room. So yeah, I thought I'd just show you them now this was happening, get some footage and introduce you to the Briadorai. But again, as you can imagine, you know, space is not great at the moment, but it will all work out in the end, guys. So let's wrap this video up now. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed that. I know it was a lot in today's video, but I literally today just picked the camera up and put all that together, because I just thought, you know what, let's stay positive, let's keep going, and like I said, the move will happen. But you know what guys, I've had so many nice messages and support around this move, so thank you so much. Thank you for all the support you give me throughout the channel. 95% of people are really nice, and that's a massive amount of people. So you know what, it's nicer to be nice, isn't it guys? And you know what, thank you so much again. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. Click the subscribe button and ping the bell for notifications. It is as easy as that guys, and it all helps the channel. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to leave it there, and I will see you on the next one.